Hi everyone, Reverend Dominic here. It's good to be visiting with you again. And as many of you know, we recently made a decision here at First Congregational Church in Melrose to place Black Lives Matter signs on the front lawn of the church. And we're actually ordering up a banner to go on the side of the church that also proclaims the same thing, Black Lives Matter. And we've done this as a response to the violence and death being experienced within the Black community as an expression not only of our solidarity with that community, but also our commitment to become more educated and more involved in issues of systemic racism in our world today. I want to highlight a couple of things about the signage. And one, first of all, we realize that the signs are not enough on their own, of course, but they are a beginning. They are a beginning for us here at First Congregational Church around this issue. I also want to highlight that Black Lives Matter is not an anti-statement, but a pro-statement. It is not anti-police. It is not anti-all lives matter. It is pro-Black lives because while all lives matter, of course, Black lives are the ones that are most at risk right now because of systemic racism. This decision came by way of our Board of Deacons here at the church, and it is one of those decisions that is hugely beneficial on a number of levels. First, it helps us as a church to refine our identity in the wider community. Who are we as First Congregational Church in Melrose United Church of Christ? Well, we're a progressive Christian church. We're an open and affirming church. And now we are a Black Lives Matter supporting church. So it helps us refine our identity, shape our identity in the wider community. And secondly, and related to that, it puts us in the public square with our stance on an important social justice issue. And that, consequently, I guess thirdly, that takes courage. That takes courage. And courage and risk-taking are great for any church. You can't just keep your faith locked up in the sanctuary of any church. You have to bring it out into the wider world. And this decision helps us to do that, to make our faith tangible. And lastly, it really is all about our faith. We believe that this is what Christ is calling us to do. And the banner we're getting includes a quote from the prophet Micah, to do justice, love kindness, and walk humbly with your God. That is what we are about. And our stance on Black Lives Matter helps us live out that prophetic calling. So thank you for watching. I hope that helps bring context a little bit to this decision. I hope you are taking advantage and watching on Sunday mornings as we live stream our Sunday worship services on YouTube as well as on MMTV here in Melrose. Right now, though, I do wish you all the best.